You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business, where our goal is to see you succeed. Our expert is James Karundu of Passion Based Academy, an author, motivational speaker. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
What are the pillars for success for any entrepreneur out there?
The pillars for success for entrepreneurs, there are a number of them. And one of them is always people. And the other one is the processes that are involved in your business. And another one is profit.
In our earlier segment, we had Chico Fidelis, who talked about people being a key factor. Tell us, how do we incorporate people to the success of our businesses?
Well, as an entrepreneur, obviously you can't do everything by yourself. So most people start as a solo operation. You're doing this, you're doing that. You are the marketing manager, you are the boss, you are also the messenger. But as the business grows, obviously you have to bring in other people on board. So you cannot ignore the element of people. So the key thing with people is that you've got to get the right people on board. In fact, we always talk about assets in a business. It's your people who are the real asset. So you must get the people who have attitude and way of thinking that rhymes with you. You want people who are going to buy into the vision of what you're trying to build and where you want to go. You also need people who are coachable, because you will need to work with them and train them and coach them so that they can take over some of the things that you're doing.
The second pillar for success is processes. That's what you said to us. What is that?
Well, processes are a word that encompasses a lot, but it's all about what it takes to serve your clients. What it takes right from the product development, right from customer service, right from the delivery. You see, the processes, it's all about the various points where you're touching and interacting with your client. So you've got to put them such that they have the client in mind. So it could be either the delivery, how you deliver. It could be how you interact with the clientele. Some of them, it could either be the phone or visiting them, or depending on whatever your business is. But the key thing is that the processes that you put in, what you put in, how you serve the client, how you deliver your service, it must keep the client in mind. And the client is the person who drives this.
The third one you said was profit. How does that work?
Well, at the end of the day, I mean, this is an entrepreneurship. It's a business. It's not a charity scenario. But even if it's charity, still there must be money coming in. So at the end of the day, it's about money in the bank. Cash flow first, second, profit. If you're not making a profit, then it's not a business.
But initially, when we're all starting businesses, really, by the time we make that profit, it could take another 2-3 years. Are you then saying that we must give up?
First, cash flow. Second, profit. So profit is key. And in the long run, if you're not making profit, you will go out of business. You will run out of money. So the way I'd like the entrepreneur to think about it is, think of it as in two ways, as I said. Cash flow and what? Profit. Cash flow is you need money. You need money to run the business. You need money coming in. You need to run your operations. So the first thing that the entrepreneur needs to have is, it doesn't matter whether its amount is high or low, but you must have money coming in to the business. And then the second thing is, let's look at profit. In the long run, you must get a profit.
James, thank you so much for making us understand at least the 3 crucial pillars of success in any business. However, before you go, we have the question of the week. That's a very interesting question from Joseph.
Well, Joseph is facing a very common problem. There are two elements there. One of it is that it's a startup. The second one is it's in the service sector. And startups and service sectors are usually, there's usually a bit of a challenge with the takeoff. Typically, the reason why he's not getting a lot of clients is maybe he's not targeting the right clientele. With service business, you must be very, very targeted. You must target ideal client. And then when you target them, you must know their needs to a T. You must know what they're looking for, what they are saying they're looking for, but also what they need at a deeper level. And you speak to them in a way that connects with them emotionally. But before you do that, the other thing that you must do is that you must you must improve the marketing. Typically, most startups and most service providers are not spending enough time with the marketing. They spend a lot of time with the service element, making sure the service, and that's fine, but that will not get you clients. What will get you clients is spending 80% of your time marketing.
What kind of different platforms are there to market for him especially?
Yeah. The kind of people you're targeting to come for a holiday experience, first of all, it's parents. Parents with young children. They're looking for maybe a weekend experience or somewhere where they can go and come back. These are busy parents. This you access to them through Facebook, through having a website. And you see, that's not expensive. So for me, my advice to Joseph would be start looking at things like Facebook. Start looking at maybe either having a blog or a website. And what he needs to do is to position himself as an expert in his area.
Thank you so much, James. I'm sure that has really helped Joseph and anybody else who's in the service industry like you mentioned.
You're welcome.
You've been watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Your own resolution to succeed is more important than anything else. Have a blessed week.
Road to Success is brought to you by Equity Bank.
Equity Bank, you are listening, caring partner.